behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their stories with you today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high-flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that today and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Throughout today's experience, you'll see our killer whales moving together in unison. These synchronized behaviors allow the whales to strengthen their social bond and problem solve as a group. This is just another reason why they're known as the ocean's top predator. Their scientific name is Orca orca. Their common name is the killer whale. Each of our 5 whales have their own personal names. Our 3 females, Takara, Sakari, and Kamea, and right here before you are our males, Tuar and Kyuquot. Kamea is the youngest whale of our pond at just 8 years old, and her mother Takara is the oldest at 31. Now Takara is the matriarch, which just means that she is the leader. These whales trust us and take an active role in their health and well-being. Through the use of positive reinforcement training techniques, we're able to teach our whales husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Joining us on the slideout are our trainers, Kylan and Jacob, to help demonstrate just a few of these behaviors.
Well, thank you so much, Tatiana. Hi, everyone. I'm joined with 23-year-old Tuar. Now, one of the first behaviors that we teach the whales is called a fluke present. It's where the whales present their tail flukes to their trainers. As you can see, not only does this allow us to look over the whale's entire body, but it also allows us access to the easy-to-see, shallow veins on the white underside of their tails. Our veterinarians can collect a blood sample from these veins at least once a month, and the whales are conditioned to remain calm throughout the entire procedure. During today's presentation, you'll see the trainers offering the whales a body massage or even a tail rub. They have sensitive skin, and this is one way we can build our relationship with them.
That's right, Jacob. I'm on the other side of the pool with our largest killer whale, Kyuquot, and he's going to help me demonstrate another important diagnostic tool, which is being able to get each of our animals' weights. Every Tuesday morning, we simply ask our whales to slide up onto a whale-sized scale, located in one of our adjacent back pools. Now, in this position, you might notice a large portion of Kyuquot's body, from his dorsal fin all the way down to his tail flukes, is still in the water. This area is called the peduncle, and it's a very large and heavy set of muscles that can weigh several hundred pounds. So in order for us to get an accurate weight on the whales, we simply ask them to lift their tail up. And just like this is how I know that as of this past Tuesday, Kyuquot is weighing in at over 9,500 pounds. Now it's important we get each of our animals' weights because we want to make sure our younger whales like Sakari and Kamea are growing properly, and our older whales like Kyuquot here are maintaining a healthy weight. All of these husbandry behaviors ensure that the whales are healthy and thriving.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales, and for us.
Well, hi everyone, I'm down here to the glass with my new friend Diego. Let's give him a big SeaWorld welcome. Now, Diego, with your help today, you're going to help me demonstrate how killer whales learn. They learn through observational learning or mimicry. So basically, they watch their mothers and maybe even the other whales and they copy them. Well, here at SeaWorld, they actually play Follow the Leader with us by mimicking our movements. Would you like to play Follow the Leader with Tuar? Okay, Diego, take your left hand, stick it high in the air, and give him a wave. Would you look at that? Tuar's paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals. We often see them spy hopping or even jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. Why don't we demonstrate that with a behavior called a sighting bow? How you ask for it, take your left hand, point it straight out at Tuar, and then throw it over your shoulder. 3, 2, 1, go! Now Tuar's taking off to the bottom of this 40-foot deep habitat. And if you turn your attention towards the center, this is Tuar.
Wow, that was a huge jump. Kyuquot and I are down here at the glass with our new friend Toby. Give everyone a wave. Awesome. You're going to help me talk a little bit more about how killer whales communicate with each other. So they actually communicate using vocalizations by moving their blowhole into different shapes and sizes to make all kinds of different sounds. So we're going to go ahead and give him that first hand signal I showed you. Great job! That was really good! Orcas also communicate by using their bodies and slapping different parts of it on the surface of the water to make sounds that can be heard for miles around. Scientists actually believe sound waves travel 4 times faster through the water than in air. So when a whale leaps out of the water and makes that loud crash, it can be heard for miles. So let's go ahead and give him that second hand signal. Great job, Toby. Now Kyuquot's going to make his way to the bottom of the pool, just like his brother Tuar was doing. We're going to have you take one step forward to the glass, because I want you to be able to hear this sound loud and clear, hopefully with no water in your ears at all.
As you can see, killer whales can communicate by making an impressive splash. SeaWorld's research and observation of the killer whales within our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we have learned that the gestation period for a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That is information impossible to obtain out in the wild. However, some information can only be gathered through field observation. That is why SeaWorld works closely with our partners like the Norwegian Orca Survey to help further our knowledge. Killer whales are remarkable, powerful animals. And perhaps the best expression of that power is when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal could be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales eat the fish together with spikes of their tail fins.
In the ocean, killer whales create waves to hunt, use fluke slams to stun their prey, and can even beach themselves up and out of the water. For our whales, it's just a fun demonstration. But for you, it's time to get wet. incredible athletes. They can eat over several hundred pounds of food a day. Depending on where they live and the time of year, their prey can vary. Unfortunately, things such as overfishing and pollution pose a serious threat to many populations of killer whales.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right? Wrong.
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
Through the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassador for the ocean. Limitless, connected, powerful.
But still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable. Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference. The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written, and there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One positive act. One ripple that can grow and grow
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
So much mystery. We are in the sky. Always wanting every shadow. See how marvelous is this one big world. so much mystery.